Hello everyone. Welcome back to another new lesson. So, before we start, let me ask you one thing. What is the most significant trait of a liar? Well, sweating and losing temper is not always a sign of dishonesty. You don't think so? Well, the story I am going to share with you in this lesson might help you understand more. To help you answer this question, let us read a very interesting story written by Guy de Maupassant called The Piece of String. At the end of market day, the rich people with vehicles of all kinds, carts, gigs, wagons, dump carts, gathered at a great big hall for a great meal. There were chickens, pigeons, and legs of mutton in the roast, and an appetizing odor of roast beef. Leaf and gravy dripping over the brown skin, which increased the appetite and made everybody's mouth water. Everyone told his affairs, his purchases, and sales. The diners discussed the crops and the weather, which was favorable for the green things, but not for wheat. Suddenly, at the sound of drumbeat in the court, everybody rose from the seats except a few ones who still had the food in their hands. After the drumbeat had ceased or ended, the drumbeater called out to the people who were now attentive and impatiently waiting for him to call out the public announcement. It is hereby made known to the inhabitants of this place, and in general to all persons in the market, that a black leather pocketbook containing 500 shillings and some business papers was lost on the road between 9 and 10 in the morning. The finder is requested to return the same to the mayor's office or to Mr. James, the caretaker of this public hall. There will be a reward of 20 shillings. After the meal had concluded, the chief of the police appeared on the scene. He inquired, "Is Mr. Hubert here?" Mr. Hubert, seated at another end of the table, replied, "Here I am." The police officer went up to him and said, "Mr. Hubert, will you please accompany me to the mayor's office? The mayor would like to talk to you." Mr. Hubert, surprised and disturbed, followed the police officer. The mayor, a stout, serious man, was waiting for Hubert. "Mr. Hubert," he said, "you were seen this morning to pick up the pocketbook lost by Mr. James." Mr. Hubert, the simple countryman, looked at the mayor astounded, meaning shocked, and already terrified by the suspicion resting on him. "Why me? Me? Me picked up the pocketbook?" "Yes, you yourself." "By my word of honor, I never heard of it." "But you were seen." "I was seen with the pocketbook? Who saw me?" "Mr. Manana, the harness man, saw you pick up the pocketbook." Do you want to know what happened to Mr. Hubert after he was accused of picking up the pocketbook? Let's see what happened in the next video.